Hello. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video. First off, before I even get started, I would like to just say thank you to everyone for your love, your concerns, and just reaching out, checking on Halo and myself. I want to say I truly do appreciate it because I just stopped doing videos. I didn't give you guys no type of information that what was going on or if we was sick. I know a lot of you guys ask, y'all okay? Are you sick? By the grace of God, no one is sick. We did have a little issue, but I'm gonna get into all that. So that's what this video is going to be about. Where we've been, or what we've been up to, what's going on in my life currently, why did I take a break, and why I'm still contemplating on still taking this break. I'm being honest, nothing is really going on other than life, okay? Life, ups, downs, or whatever. But for the most part, you guys, I just needed to reset. I needed to just unplug from social media, and that's basically what I did. I unplugged from social media, and I'm going to be responding back to you guys. Some of you guys I have responded back because you guys was hitting me up via YouTube and Instagram, and I'm going to try to respond back to everybody today. Because I would turn it on just sometimes, but not all the times. And when I would turn it on, because I just like to listen to some shows while I'm doing things in my house or whatever to get me through the day. What's been going on with Ebony? I just had to, like I said, reset and take care of self. I had realized that there were a lot of things that I were neglecting far as my health and my home, my household. Like I had put on back for a while. Oh, and another thing, y'all. I've been juicing for about a month now, and I've been loving it. Oh, I forgot to put my other thing in there. I've been trying to just juice and trying to wing myself off of coffee, so that's a whole nother story that we're going to get into. But in this juice, I have beet juice. Well, juice from the beets, pineapple, ginger. I put ginger in everything. Ginger goes in most of all of my drinks. Beets, pineapple, ginger. I want to say it's a little mint in here too, and maybe some mango. I think so. I change it up every time, but that's what it looked like. Like, look at that. Look at how good that looks. Don't that look like this Kool-Aid about to give you a heart attack? But it's not. I swear it's not. Which in future videos, I'm just going to be showing you guys how I just been juicing, trying to take care of me and my physical aspect. Actually got me a new juicer too, which I'm going to share that with you guys, because having the right juicer, I'm learning, makes a bit difference. So yeah, but what's been going on? So let's start out with Miss Halo. Miss Halo is fine. She's currently downstairs right now making her breakfast. I'm teaching her to be more independent far as doing things for herself. She can come in and fix her something to eat. She's going to be 8 years old. I was already in the kitchen her age, but I had no other choice, or I wasn't gonna eat because mama had to work. Although Halo does depend on me, but I still want to teach her these things, and these are things that she needs to be able to do. She should know how to boil a hot dog by now, you know, start doing little things on the stove. Making herself some rice, because my child loves to eat rice. She'll eat rice every single day if you let her, which is not a bad thing, but she needs to learn how to get in the kitchen. So that's what she's currently doing. We did have a little health issue. If you guys know, I had stopped. I said I was going to be like sharing with you guys her lunches, right? Well, what ended up happening, Halo wanted, you know, sit and socialize with her friends, so she stopped taking school lunches. Home lunches. This is so good. And it's a lot of benefits to drinking beet juice, you guys. But I tell you, juicing is expensive. I know, look, I can get off topic real quick, but juicing is expensive. We're gonna get back to it. But anyway, let's get back to it, because I can get sidetracked real quick. So she wanted to sit with her friends and have lunch with her friends. Do that. But then it was okay for a while, but then I want to say 2 weeks ago, Halo was coming home every single day complaining that her stomach would hurt. And a lot of times she wouldn't eat breakfast. She's like, oh mama, I get breakfast at school, because once again she wanted to socialize with her friends. So I'm like, okay, cool. But she was coming home complaining that her stomach hurt. Well, then one day she was like, mama, my stomach hurt, and she was on the toilet all evening. Like, it was just coming up. This TMI can be too much. So I'm like, okay, Halo, what did you eat? She was like, oh, they had something a little spicy. Spice is nothing for my child. So I knew it wasn't that spicy after school. So then she went to school, came back home the next day. Mama, my stomach hurt, this and that and the other. I don't feel good. The good thing is that she wasn't running a fever, but that night I had to, we was up constantly all throughout the night, and that 4 day in the morning, like my child had woke up like 1 o'clock in the morning and she was on the toilet. Then she went back to bed, but when it was time to go to school, she got up again and she was just on the toilet. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep her home. And when I tell y'all, my child would be on the toilet for at least 30 minutes and it was just coming out of her. I said, yeah, you got some kind of little virus, so we're gonna keep you home. So I kept her home for 2 days, doctored her up, gave her some Pepto-Bismol, coated her stomach and whatever, and now she's feeling better. But what I changed was that I said, okay, you cannot eat school lunch. She's like, yeah, mama, I don't want it no more, because it would be a lot of things that she wouldn't want to eat. She didn't eat. Plus, she was also coming home, I'm hungry. So I used to have to always have dinner, something prepared for her. And then I could cook her dinner. She'd turn around, she'd be wanting some more. She'd have seconds. Then maybe an hour or two later, she want to eat again. So it was just a lot of stuff. So, but other than that, she's fine. She's doing great. Doing what kids do, being a kid and working my nerves. What else? So I had been, like I said, neglecting myself. Come to find out, you guys, that I'm kind of legally blind in both eyes. I knew, like, these glasses here, like I went to the doctor years ago and I needed reading glasses. That prescription, I don't know, was just long overdue. But so then I got these, right? And these just have the little, these are just some reading glasses that I picked up. But I was noticing that when I would get up in the morning, my vision will be blurry. I will put one hand over one eye, look, it'll be blurry. Then something will look, I can look at one thing, it'll be far away, and then the other eye will be up. It was just crazy. I said, okay, you need to go to an optometrist. Well, like I said, come to find out, I got double vision in my eyes. So I went and had that done. And then I did like my annual checkup, you guys, checking my blood pressure, because when my eyes was blurry, I was like, my blood pressure must be through the roof, which it was a little high. It was like 159 over 92, 96 or something like that. Which is a little high, but I'm like, I didn't feel like it would be too much to where my vision be the way it was. But so I went to the doctor and I'm like, okay, I need more blood pressure medicine pills. I wanted them to just, you know, check me or whatever, which it was up. I knew it was. I have a blood pressure cup under my thing, so I knew it was up. But I went to the doctor just to get more pills. And y'all, talking to the doctor, and you guys know, if you don't know, I had a situation like with my thyroids. And what ended up happening, they did an ultrasound and a biopsy. After the biopsy, everything came back, nothing was wrong, my levels were straight, whatever, they had the medicine that they had me on. But I'm a person that don't like taking meds, okay? It is what it is. So nothing was going on with that. But the doctor I went to go see, I did not see my regular doctor. You know how these doctors office, they just change doctors like they change underwear. Well, the guy was going through my history on a computer. So what happened with that? I said, well, you know, this is what they did. Come back to find out nothing was wrong. Yada, yada, yada. He was like, really? I said, yeah. And he said, well, where did they send you to? Did you go to a different doctor? I said, yes, my doctor actually sent me to a specialist, a thyroid specialist, and I was seeing her. He was like, yeah, you was on this medication. Do you need that no anymore? I'm like, no. He said, I see where they changed. I said, yeah, because the one that they had me on was making me feel kinds of funny. I didn't like it, so they prescribed me with a different one, which ended up bringing my levels to normal, and I was good. Y'all, this doctor, like, oh, first of all, he just gave me a bad taste in my mouth, okay, from him walking in. And Halo was with me, and Halo was sitting to the side, and he walked in and he was like, ooh, you got those eyes. And I'm like, okay, you know what, mind you, he's a Caucasian guy, and he had bluish grayish eyes himself. I get that from people that just have regular eyes, you know, like myself, or brown or black eyes. But here you are, blonde hair, blue eyes yourself. And he kept saying it, so it made me feel uncomfortable. And I was just like, okay, we here for my blood pressure. I said, yeah, I just need to get blood pressure. And then he go back to type, and he was like, and you said you seen a specialist? I said, yes, and they did everything, and everything came back fine. He said, but you had it for 2 years. I said, well, they was doing the research for 2 years. They had me going checking my levels and everything for 2 years. It should be on there. He was like, I think you got Graves' disease. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do all this paperwork. And then he gonna tell me, I had a lady, she came to me and she had lost like 50 pounds within 1 month. And I'm saying to myself, y'all keep saying this losing all this weight. Even when they diagnosed before I was my thyroids and supposed to having to lose all this weight, and I'm like, I don't know where y'all getting losing all this weight from. I don't have that going on. When I started off with my thyroids, it's because I'm tired. I'm tired. That's just is what it is. Like, but once again, that's why I'm just trying to correct a lot of things and not be on pills. And I also explained that to him, that I'm working out. I'm just trying to go the natural way. I don't want to be doped up with all these pills. And even though I still had like some pills in my, hold on y'all, my camera's gonna get caught up because y'all know I can be long-winded. But anyway, even though I did have pills in my stash, but it was just the fact that I just wanted to have some more just in case if something was going on, right? Just to have a backup just in case I need to take more. And so, like I said, he was like, oh, I believe you got Graves' disease. And I'm like, oh, y'all keep saying, y'all just come up with all this stuff. But what really threw me off from him, and I'm just like, I'm cool on him, which I need to go through my insurance and change this doctor. He was like, I bet that's what you got. First of all, you ain't ran no tests, no nothing. You going based off previous things, and it's clearly showing you everything was fine, but you're gonna tell me I got Graves' disease. You're gonna tell me it's no way possible that you could be okay now. What? So I'm just like, it was just so much going on, and then everything that was going on with the world, I'm just like, you know what, Ebony, take care of yourself. And then I had stopped working out, I'm being honest, because it was so cold, which I'm gonna share with y'all. Like when it's cold now, I brought a little treadmill, so when it's cold in the morning, which it's about to be springtime, it's not about to be cold anymore, I get on my treadmill and just trying to walk on there if I don't feel like doing intense working out, or at night. So that's what I do. So that's what's been up with your girl, and I just been trying to do different things around the house. I finally finished my hallway. That's it. Like I said, just trying to take care of myself, take care of my house. And then even with the YouTube thing, let me just tell y'all about this. And another reason why I took a break, because I just got tired of doing the same thing. Like, I felt unmotivated. I felt my creativity just wasn't coming to play, and I refused to try to just go buy things or do things, okay, just to show on a video. I'm not doing that. I just like, no, we're not doing that here. And I'm not that type of person where I'm gonna buy something and turn it back just because I done filmed some shit like that. And I don't want to go out there and just spend money just to be spending money. We've been doing good over here, other than Halo having a little stomach virus. But other than that, that's all that's been going on. And just taking a mental break, y'all. A mental break from YouTube, social media, everything. It can sometimes just be overwhelming, and everything that's going on with the world, y'all, I just have to unplug. Literally have to unplug my brain, my mindset, and everything that's been going on with your girl. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna try to come back. I'm gonna try to be more consistent in videos, but like I said, I just don't want to do certain things, you know what I'm saying, just to be doing something, just to be doing it. And everything is repetitive. Everything y'all want to see, I done did already. But there is some different changes, so within my home, within my life, even with Halo, and that I'm going to be sharing with you guys in future videos. So I just wanted to say once again, thank you all for all of y'all love and support. We are fine. God is still good. God is still blessing me. I just had to take a break. When I tell y'all I'm unplugged, your girl unplugged it all, okay? Like I said, I would be listening to music. I just listen to a podcast. That's it. Getting me through the day and just trying to, like I said, get things done around my house, taking care of me, taking care of Ebony, because if I don't take care of me, who else gonna do it, okay? And that's pretty much it. So yes, be on the lookout for videos to come. Oh, and your girl hair is growing, okay? I really need to go get it cut, but I just dust my ends. I not cut to where it's styled a certain way, but then I don't want to, because I already know people will just completely cut your hair off. I'm a very firm believer that when you're trying to grow your hair out, all you need to do is just dust your ends. You don't need to have to just go straight bow and cut inches off your hair. I believe in just dust your ends every once in a while. But yes, my hair has grown out a lot. The other day, even Jose has seen me and he was like, is that a wig? I'm like, no, it's not a wig. It's not a wig. It's just, it's growing back. He said, one day you bald and then the next day you growing hair. It's like, hey, don't be mad. That's just how it is. But yeah, so yes, I'm still growing it out, you guys. And I don't know, that's just where we at. That's what's been going on. There's too much. There's not really much for me to even tell you guys or to even talk about. That's it. End this just by saying thank you all for all of your love, your concerns, your support. I truly do appreciate it. You know, when people just literally like, girl, what's going on? What? You know, we need to talk. And just know, your girl, I just had to unplug, you guys. Sometimes it's like that, where I had to unplug, and then I was just contemplate if I'm coming back. I'm gonna be honest. Am I coming back to YouTube? Because it's like the same thing over and over. You know, it's nothing new that's out there. That's just where I was at. Like, am I coming back to YouTube? What else is there to do? You know, what else is there for me to do? Not everything is for me. So that's where I'm at. Even though this is like a lifelong journey, where I want to say, because my channel clearly states what it is, that raising my daughter. But it's just that I did get tired, y'all. I'm just kind of like burnt out. And like I said, I was neglecting a lot of things. And YouTube will drain you. If you are a vlogger, a YouTuber, you will know it. And I'm just like, no, because if I had to, let me tell y'all, I had to listen to that inner thought. Because if you don't, you'll find yourself at a crash course where you probably in a hospital somewhere sick or something, because you're not listening to your body. You're not paying attention to what it's telling you to do, whether if it's your brain, whether if it's your, you know, your heart or whatever. You have to just sometimes just stop and say, wait a minute, back up. Let me regroup. Let me take this time for myself. And that's what I need to do. And like I said, I'm not done. I ain't gonna be honest, I am not done. I literally, when I took my break, y'all, I felt so much at ease. And even when Halo would come home, I'll be like, quiet time, quiet time. That's how bad I needed it. So that's what it was. That's what's been going on, and I think that covers it all, you guys. Like I said, just me catching up on doctor's appointments, doing things around my house, and just taking a mental, spiritual break from everything, you know. Praying, meditating. And when sometimes, and when you gotta meditate, it just ain't just for a couple of minutes, okay? Sometimes it can just be a lifetime. That's how I felt like I needed those few weeks. And I'm not mad that I took it, because like I said, the weight of the world will get the best of you if you do not pay attention to what your body is telling you to pay attention to. So if your mind, your body, your spirit is telling you, wait, it's too much, trust me, take that time and listen to what your body is telling you. That's why we have so many things that's going on in the world and people doing stuff, because so much just piles up. You feel like you obligated, that they need me, this, you know, even like when this person needs me, like how I feel even with Halo needs me to make her lunch or make her food or whatever. She needs me, that's why I'm like, this girl about to be 8 years old. No, we about to start boiling some weenies, put some mustard and ketchup on them hot dogs to learn how to fend for yourself, because I don't want to raise a child that don't know how to do nothing. That's just I'm not that mama. One thing she do know how to do, like her mama, is clean. I can give her that. The little girl can clean her little butt off. Which kind of pisses me off a little bit, because she be going through my wipes like it ain't nothing. She be straight wanna sanitize everything, okay? But which is a good thing, so that's it. So I'm just trying to teach her to be more independent, to where, like I said, she can get up, make herself something to eat, because sometimes I'm doing stuff, and you know how kids her age, they're constantly hungry, and her daddy swears up and down I don't feed her because she's so skinny. I'm like, she's the perfect weight she's supposed to be, okay? He still wants this little butterball baby. She just have a high metabolism to where she burns it all off too. So by her having a high metabolism and mine is slow, it's not coincide with one another. And I'm like, girl, we got to get this together. You gonna sit up here and you gonna learn how to boil you some weenies, some eggs. You gonna do something. So that's kind of like where we working at, which I got another air fryer, which was gifted to me, and I'm so appreciative of that, because I needed a dual air fryer, so that way she can do two things at once. I'm teaching her how to do a lot of different things. So yeah, so all of that's going to be up to come. Like I said, I love you all. I can keep going on and just be talking about nothing, but that's what's been going on with your girl, okay? So thank you all once again for all y'all love, support, and y'all concerns. Your girl is okay. We're fine. We're great. I just had to take that break for me, because if I don't, like I said, if I don't take that break for me, I won't be here. So I have to put me first. We as parents put everybody else before ourselves, but sometimes we got to learn how to put ourselves first, and so that's what I did. So I feel the drive, y'all. I feel it just sitting here talking to y'all for just these few minutes, that okay, I gotta get back on it. So be on the lookout for future videos, and like I said, they are here to come. Here go Halo, come here, come to say hi. Okay. What you eating on now? Toast? What you made for breakfast?
I made,
come here,
I made my mom's pineapple for her beet juice, but I didn't ask because I forgot. And I got some toast, but I couldn't find cream, so I ate it like burnt. Like this.
Oh, did you didn't put no butter on it? Oh, you could have put butter and jelly on it.
Oh.
Alright.
I don't think about brothers, but it tastes like, I thought it tastes nasty.
No. So, okay, y'all. So, y'all be seeing us in future videos. I'm feeling good about this and coming back. Yeah, so, as always, stay safe. I know they taking the mask away, so, but hey, y'all just still continue to stay safe out there. That's all I can tell y'all. Yeah, and so, we'll chat later. Y'all be seeing us. Y'all be seeing us.